Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here, and I'm trying not to rush. I think I said Instagram or IG family yesterday. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute, not knowing. Now you're going to know, but we're going to start off with a hug. Okay. Calvin Lockhart played Biggie Smalls. Um, oh gosh, what movie was it in? Was it Let's Do It Again? It wasn't the late actor that we lost, Max Julian. So I got that a little wrong. It was Calvin Lockhart, who's also missed, and he was so fine. Let's get into today's stories. I thank you guys for your comments. I want y'all to know Auntie appreciates it. Tristan Thompson is the dad. The DNA test came back. He got that IG model pregnant. She gave birth to a son, his third child, and he got the girl pregnant while he was with Khloe Kardashian. Tristan says he takes full responsibility for this public and private ordeal, which was disappointing to a lot of people. He looks forward to being able to raise his son. He has apologized to Khloe Kardashian, saying that she does not deserve this treatment and she did not deserve this hurt and embarrassment. But the big question is he going to change his behavior? The IG model is already talking, saying, he's not sincere. Do you think he's sincere? Or do you think he wants Khloe Kardashian and her money? Because he can't stop cheating. That's he has a wandering sense about him. But I know he loves that money. And I know he loves that clout. And he don't want to give it up anytime soon. Do you think he's serious? Andy Cohen, we know him from the Bravo Network, the Housewife shows, and every New Year's Eve, he's on New Year's Eve with Anderson Cooper acting a fool. He's always drunk. He's always embarrassing. This year, he was sloppy drunk. You ever see a loud, sloppy drunk? He said some disparaging things about Ryan Seacrest, which he says, I didn't mean to say that. Why does CNN put up with this? CNN is a serious news organization. This is the kind of image y'all want where every New Year's we're going to see somebody drunk? You're a serious news organization. Okay, do a show on New Year's Eve. But your people don't have to be drunk. Now, Andy Cohen does not work for CNN. He works for Bravo. But still the same. He's on your channel. It's representation. And I kind of feel the same about my boo, Don Lemon. I don't want him. I'm going to, don't do that. No drinking. Just do a fun New Year's Eve. Because things go viral now. And people tape everything. Rapper Saweetie teaming up with Cher. They're going to be doing a new campaign for MAC Cosmetics. The View is kind of like in shambles. You got Whoopi with COVID, Sarah Haynes in close contact with someone who had COVID. They have sent all the ladies back to their homes. No studio audience for the moment. What's happening across the country with these numbers going up, this is a very serious time, but they're not going to be able to do the show for a while. The Seth Meyers show, they've had to cancel that for the week. You see what's happening with Broadway. Got to be careful. Tiffany Haddish, now that she's not with Common, she says she is looking for a man and is starting to take applications next month. How do y'all feel? Y'all know I'm older, so I'm like, she shouldn't have a hard time. She looks amazing. You know, she's been on this health and wellness thing. She lost about 50 pounds, but she wants a new man. I wonder who's going to step up. Allison Williams, the singer, best known for the song Just Call My Name. Let's keep her in prayer. She's off of a respirator. She's been dealing with the effects of COVID, but please keep her, a wonderful woman, in prayer. She's had to be hospitalized. Betty Wright died of natural causes 10 days before she died on New Year's Eve. She filmed a special thank you for her fans. It was all part of this documentary that we're going to get a chance to see on January 17th, where Betty White would have turned 100, but this was something she filmed right before she passed. The Grammys are in trouble. They're going to have to postpone it. With the rising numbers and this pandemic just wreaking havoc everywhere. Last year they had to postpone it, and I think they're going to have to do it again. I hear maybe they're going to try to move it to an outdoor setting, but they're going to wind up postponing the Grammys, and it probably will be taking place in the spring. As soon as we find out, we're going to let you know. But right now, the Grammys are in trouble, and it looks like it's going to have to be postponed. Comedian Cat Williams, not one to hold his tongue. This time he's talking about Eddie Murphy, and he says that Eddie Murphy is not the greatest comedian. Now, he says this because he says that Eddie stopped doing stand-up in the 80s, and he hasn't done anything since. I don't think he's trying to diminish Eddie's talents, but, Eddie stopped doing stand-up and just went straight to movies. But this interview was funny. Who does a Cat Williams respect? He says he respects a Dave Chappelle, a Chris Rock, probably because they're still doing it. But he says that most people don't take him serious because they think he's a crackhead and they think that he's crazy. Your thoughts? Tonight is a big night on TV, Tuesday night. You got Steve Harvey. People are in their feelings about this man getting another job. Judge Steve Harvey, he's the judge, he's the jury. 1 hour tonight on ABC. It's a 1 hour show, followed by Abbott Elementary. Philadelphia native Quinta Brunson stars in this. It's set in Philly. It's about Philadelphia school teachers, but it's a homage to teachers everywhere who work so hard with our children and in a system that often does not appreciate them. Shirley Ralph is in it. Tyler James Williams, Lisa Ann Walters, a great cast. You're going to laugh out loud. That's all I'm going to say. I love shows that make me want to laugh out loud. Some people have referred to it as the Black Office, a lot of inside humor. I love this show. Abbott Elementary tonight at 9. 9:30, 8th and final season of Blackish. And Michelle Obama is going to be guest starring. Anthony Anderson really opened up in an interview that he did, and he said that he and Tracy Ellis Ross didn't get along a lot, which surprised me. I was like, he said he would do jokes and pranks, and she would just look at him like he was crazy. But later on, they learned, I guess, to get along, or maybe she learned to get his jokes. But tonight is the final season kickoff of Blackish. I covered a lot, and I know I kind of went fast. It's like one of them days. Auntie got a lot of stuff going on here, but leave a comment. Make sure you hit the button so you never miss anything that we talk about and that we do. Give us a thumbs up if you like the videos. I do go through the comments, and I could say when I have misspoke. So I thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day, night, or whenever you are watching this. To our family and Twitter world, hi. Thanks so much for joining us. I love to say it's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.